Hey, hey guys, good morning, good morning. Today's Sunday. So I usually like to do a little chat on Sunday morning. So I'm in my kitchen again. So you're gonna call this kitchen chat. So I'm mixing some coffee here. So hello, good morning, good morning. So this is the coffee I use, Nestle Rich Colombian coffee. This is what I use. Good morning, good morning. So I'm mixing my coffee and then I'm going to um, season up my chicken. TSN, good morning. Hello, how are you? And then I'm going to put some milk in my coffee here. How are you guys this morning? So guys, from week I've been having really bad internet problem. Yeah, I've been having so much problem with my internet. So, and Friday I have to go and change my internet. How are you doing today? I'm making my coffee. TSN, I'm making coffee. Yeah, I'm having a cup of coffee here. So I use this here. This is what I use for my coffee in the morning, and then I use some milk, cream here, and I use some honey. So my internet was giving me a lot of problem, and then I have to change my box on Friday. So now I get a different box and I hook up my internet. So now I can correspond back with you guys. So how are you guys doing? I'm in my kitchen today. I'm gonna season up chicken. I'm gonna bake chicken today. So that's what I'm going to bake. But I'm just gonna season it up. I'm not gonna really cook it, for you guys to see it. So that's what it is. So I have it was 2 people. I only have one now. So I'm just waiting here, see if anybody want to come on. I'm not using TubeBuddy today because I cannot see my comment. I have to figure that out for myself. I'm not using Google Meet because I cannot figure out Google today. So yeah. So here is my chicken right here. I'm gonna show you. I don't really take off the skin because I'm gonna put it in the oven. So this is the chicken here. This is my chicken. So I am going to season my chicken to make it soak and then put it into my oven. So I hope you guys have a great week. I have one person hoping for somebody else to join me today. And let's start. Guys, I have been like, I reach 1,000K, but then there's one problem. Sometimes people subscribe to my channel and I know they subscribe, but for me to see who it is, especially if the subscription are public, I have to go on my computer to see it. And as I said, sometimes I don't get to go on my computer right there and then. And by the time I try to see the person unsubscribe, which, people don't expect they subscribe to you right there and then you know, you're gonna subscribe right back. You have to check it out to see, you know, who subscribed to you. So I'm just here waiting to see if anybody else want to come on and talk with me today. I do live. I'm gonna start doing my live on a Sunday. The light in the kitchen is very bright. I'm gonna start do live on a Sunday morning because that's, you know, in the week there's so many lives in the week, like, you know. So I want to start doing my live on a Sunday morning so that I can have. I'm gonna go in my living room, a couple of people to talk with me. The light in the kitchen is very, very bright, so it's really like hard for you guys to see me here. Yesterday I picked this season up at the supermarket and it's a green cardamom seed. I don't even know what this is good for. But there was a lady in the supermarket and she was telling me that this is very good, like for tea and stuff. I don't really know. It's have nutrition factor, cholesterol, it have fat, zero fat in it, sodium, zero sodium, carbohydrate, 1 gram, and protein, 101 point protein. So this was what I picked up yesterday in the supermarket while I go shopping. And I don't really know, like, you know, what it good for. My husband was telling me that dietitian give to him, telling me he could buy it. But if anybody know what this is good for, let's show you it. Let me know. Because I'm trying to try out different type of thing, you know, on my channel here. So nobody's on. 2 person come, they gone. 1 thumbs up. And I'm at 6 minutes here. Come on, people. So, hi, Delicate Beat. Oh, Dale K. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. So glad to see you guys. So glad to see you. I'm just here. I was talking about this season here that I picked up at the grocery yesterday, and there was a lady in the supermarket telling me that these seasons are very good. It's the green cardman seed. I don't even know what it's really good for, but I need somebody to come and tell me what this is good for so I can try it out. Yeah, so I get on this morning. I want to start my live on a Sunday because, you know, in the week there's so many people on live. It's evening in India. Oh, wow. Good evening. I mean, I know the time frame is different. Yeah, we have like some minutes to 10 here in the morning in Canada. So I guess it's in evening in India. Yeah. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Yeah, so you know, I was saying that there's a lot of live in the week, so much live, and I like to watch live video. I watch mostly of my subscriber live video in the week, like when they're doing live. I like to watch live, you know, and then I have to communicate otherwise from the people that's not doing live. My internet system was down, like I having problem from when with it, and I keep on calling my provider and they tell me you are from I'm from Jamaica, but I live in Canada, my dear. Yeah, they're telling me to change, so I have to end up change my internet motto, whatever you guys call it. So I changed it on Friday, so you know I could get back and with doing videos and watching people because I love to have my internet in my home. I love to have internet in my home. My my cellular phone, my internet, and my TV. I don't watch TV that much, but I know my husband like to watch TV, so I like to have internet in my home to do my stuff. So I'm just sitting here because I'm going to season up some chicken to cook, but I'm just having my coffee. I get up and I have a shower and I'm having my coffee and then I'm gonna go into my kitchen and I'm gonna season up my chicken. And I'm gonna show you guys what I put in my chicken when I'm seasoning it up to cook. So that's what it is. So I have one person here right now. It was 3. I only have 1. You know, it's like when you live stream, it's really like, I don't know, but I like it. So why not? I also cook chicken for dinner. I don't really like chicken that much. You know that, right? I don't really like chicken. I'm not a fan of chicken. I think I eat too much chicken, but I am going to cook chicken today. And then I am going to also cook some rice and peas for my husband and then for myself, just piece of squash and a sweet potato for myself. So I'm not a fan of chicken anymore. I think I eat too much of it. I remember when I go home to Jamaica in April, there was so much chicken we have to buy for a funeral, and I never really like eat. I come there and I see it and I leave it there different from what we cook. So I'm back in my kitchen now, you guys. So let's talk about how I'm going to season my chicken today. So the first thing here I have to put on my chicken, I'm going to put some lemon pepper. And I picked this up at the $1.03. So this is what I'm going to sprinkle over my chicken here. And when I do season my chicken, I'm gonna make it soak for a while before I start to cook it. So this is the lemon pepper. I'm just gonna use a bit of it. I don't want to break my nails. So I'm sprinkling it on the chicken, all about the chicken here. Inside the chicken, here. Yeah. Now, I'm also gonna use some Caribbean spice roasted garlic. So this is the Caribbean spice roasted garlic. So I'm gonna use this. Let's put it up so you guys can see. I think the light in this kitchen is sucks with the yeah. So this is the roasted garlic. So I'm gonna put a little bit also here on my chicken. You love my nails. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I love them too. Everybody love them. My daughter says she love my nails. I got my nails done on Friday. I take off the false nails and use my, this is my real nails though. I use my real nails. So I take the false nails off. What I always do when I'm doing my nail, if my nail is too short, I would just put false nails, let it grow underneath and then take it off at a certain time. So these are my real nails for now. So I just put that on my chicken. So let's go into this is some ginger powder, and I like ginger whenever I cooking. I like to put a little ginger on my on what I'm cooking, and garlic. So you know, my chat disappear. Oh damn, my chat disappear. Okay, my chat just disappear. How many kids do you have? I only have two, my dear, two daughter. They are adults, so I don't have like I don't have a lot of kids, right? So this is ginger. I just put into my chicken, and then I'm gonna put some garlic powder. So this is my garlic powder here, and this is Caribbean kitchen also. I like to cook with garlic. Garlic is good, just as ginger, you know. I have two daughters. They are adult, so they don't really like need me that much. So then this is another season, and this is the Maggie season jerk. I think I got this from Jamaica. This one here. I'm putting some also on my chicken here because this is gonna go into the oven. So I have to make sure that it is well seasoned. And then I'm gonna put some chicken season on it. And this is from Cool Runnings. So I'm gonna put some of this chicken season all over my chicken here. Why don't you use fresh garlic? I do use fresh garlic sometime, not all the time, but I like to use fresh garlic sometime, but sometime I don't want to like strip, so I go with this. This garlic here, let me show you. This one, I bring this from Jamaica. I like the Jamaican garlic. So when my mom passed and I went out there buy it, and then I bring it here and I put it into this container because I have the container there. So, but I like to use fresh garlic, but sometimes I get really lazy and I don't want to do that. So I just end up, you know, go with the quicker one. But I know the garlic is very good to use. So that was some chicken season I put into my chicken. Now this is black pepper. And I'm gonna use a bit of black pepper on my chicken here. And then I'm gonna put some paprika. Now paprika is something that I really, really love. I don't use browning on my chicken. I always use the paprika to I always use the paprika to give my chicken some color here. I only put paprika in chicken, not in goat or mutton or I mean goat meat or anything, but I like to put it in chicken. I like to put it on chicken. So that's it. So then I use some um pink salt. I have 2 bottles of pink salt here. So this one is almost finished, just a little bit here. So I open the pink salt, and this is what I use to cook with most of the time. And I use this part to, you know, I usually use it. They say it's healthy. So we are using the pink salt to season my meat. And give my meat that taste. Okay, so that's what I do. So now I'm gonna use my hand and I'm gonna rub all the seasoning. I'm gonna put just a little bit of olive oil also on the chicken here. So when it go into the oven, it have a, you know, you give it a little color, like, you know, with the olive oil and stuff. So I'm using some olive oil, and this is, they said this is a pure olive oil. I'm not sure. I have 2 bottles here. I picked up this one yesterday, was on sale, extra vinegar olive oil. I picked this up one. This was for $5. So I don't run out. So now I'm starting to rub up my chicken here with my sauce, with my seasoning on it. So, and then I like to taste it to see if it have enough salt, and it does have enough salt. So later on now I will just put this in the oven. So this is how my chicken look here with all the sauce. Let's show you guys. This is how it look with all the sauce on it. So I'm gonna leave it here and make it stay for a while, and then after that I will just put it in the oven later on to cook. Yeah. I'll put it in the oven later on to cook. So that's what I do here. So I'm gonna cover up all my season, and I'm gonna put it back into my cupboard here. I use I buy it sometimes, buy the garlic, but I don't sometimes I get really lazy. Please visit India. I will, my dear, I will. so far, don't I think don't it's very expensive to come to India, isn't it? There's a lot of Indian people living in this country here. So much. A lot of them. Mr. Wise. Good morning, Mr. Wise. How are you? Hi, Tony. How are you, Tony? How are you doing today? I was just here seasoning my chicken, so now I finish seasoning and I'm gonna cook later. Mr. Wise, good morning. Oh wow. I am good. I just wake up. Thank you for visiting my channel. You're welcome, Mr. Wise. Tony, I wake up. My niece wake me out of bed from 7 something this morning. And I have to tell her that I was still in bed. And then I get up. I have some vinegar and water. And then after that, I just, you know, make a shower and make some coffee and stuff. So I'm just here. So, I am guessing you can see the chat. Yes, Tony, I can see the chat because I'm not on Google this morning. I try not to go this morning on Google. Yes, so I can see the chat. Tony, please visit my channel. Okay. Mr. Wise, please visit my channel. Okay. Yeah, so I can see the chat this morning. I'm on my computer. I just bought this computer um I just bought this computer. Just since here, I bought this computer at Best Buy, and I pay like almost $700 for it. So I just use this for my YouTube channel to do live chat, to see who subscribed to my channel, to come and to subscribe back, and to edit my video there, and that's what I use it for. Mr. White said I just wake up. Tony, 700 laptop. Yeah, almost 700 I pay for this laptop. And it's one of those small HP, but I really happy for it. What do you use for? For video, I use my iPad to make my video, and I also edit an iMovie or other thing, and then I upload it to my computer, and then from there I put on my card and do my thumbnails on my computer. That's what I do. So, I had a Mac. I buy a secondhand Mac. I think it was 2010 for $200, and it couldn't get me to do nothing that much. So then I have to and my daughter is using. What do you use for? Yeah. I will. Yeah, so that's what happened. But I'm enjoying this computer, and I have a lot of space on this one here. It is very spacey, so I don't have to worry about the space that I'm getting from this computer. I just fixed my 5-year-old $300 laptop with a thing. Oh, Tony, I hope one day you can get able to buy one. I purchased so many. I think this is my third laptop and a desktop. Is it? Yeah. Is it? Yes. Yeah, because I bought the secondhand Mac. I have one Acer, and then my husband used that one for music. Thank you, Mr. Wise. Yeah, and then I end up bought this one. So, I don't have a camera to film, so I use what I have at the end of the day. I use what I have. And sometimes I use my iPhone because I just got this phone. It's the iPhone 8 Plus. And I just got this from my provider. So, sometimes I can use this to film what I'm doing. So that's it. So I use what I have. I don't have to, it's very hard to buy a camera. I've been looking on camera for the longest while. I even bought a tripod for my camera, but until now I haven't bought a camera. And I'm not really making money from YouTube, so I'm just gonna use what I have. I'm just gonna use what I have. Bye, bye, darling. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear. I will visit your channel. Tony, you know you can get affordable computer though. Do you have a car? No, no, Tony. I don't drive. I can't even drive. I can't even drive. Years ago when I come here, my kids then want me to drive and I go do the test and I fail and I never go back. So I don't drive. I take the bus. Whenever I'm going anywhere, I take the bus. How do you get to places? I take the bus. My two kids have car. My two daughters, they drive. So if they're not working, especially the one that live close by me, if she's not working and I want to go somewhere, then I ask her, or I take the taxi, or I take the bus. I don't drive. I'm too old to drive now. I use the public transit. Take the train, take the bus, take me anywhere I want to go. I know I'm not too old to drive, but do you see this highway? It's scary. Yeah. My neighbor was 96, where he was still driving. You kidding, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do you see the highway how it is sometimes? The highway is really, really not good. You're kidding me. He drove until the day before he passed. Wow. Mm-mm. I can't do that. I'm scared. These fools drive crazy out there. I know. My daughter doesn't take the highway. One of them don't take the highway. The other one do take the highway. I'm afraid of the highway. But there's too much crazy people in this country, man. Some of them drive like, they don't think there's a tomorrow. And I don't want to go there with them. How long now since you're on YouTube though, Tony? How long since you are on YouTube? Did you hear about me? Oh yeah. Oh my God. I really feel it for that man. I'm telling you. I really do feel it for him. I was like, when I hear it, I was like, OMG. I couldn't believe it. Since March of 2016. Wow. I've been here 3 years now. And let me tell you, this road is not an easy road. It's very hard road. I lose over 500 subscribers. You know? And there's a lot of time where I feel like quit, Tony. I'm telling you. There's a lot of time I feel like don't bother. I feel like just give up and just quit. And I stay down. This time I don't feel like I want to do any video, any uploading. I don't want to watch any video because sometimes it's not really encouraging. I'm just eating banana. I buy these banana at the supermarket yesterday, but they don't really ripe properly. But I love banana, so why not? Someone threw a scare hot dog bun at him in jail and fell down the stair. Oh my God, because he was guided. They took away his cane. That's really crazy though. Why would they send him there? That's really bad. And I hear that he's also blind. Wow. When I was growing up, come up and watch that man. I usually love his comedy show. And at that age, I couldn't believe if that happened to my dad, I would die. I lose in my chat. If that happened to my dad, trust me, I don't think I could manage. Because my dad is the same age as him, you know? I wouldn't know. Wow. So I didn't know they put him in jail already. I thought they were going to sentence him. I didn't know he was there. Wow. If that ever happened to my dad, trust me. Because my dad and him had the same age. My dad is also blind, so he is in there for the next 3 to 10 years. Wow. Oh my God. Maybe he gonna just die in there because that's too old for him to go to that place. Wow, that's crazy though. That's crazy. There's so many things today is going on in the world. Trust me, so many things is going on in the world today. It's like really, really crazy, and mm, it's like you don't save home, you don't save when you go out, and you don't save in the jail, in the prison. You don't save none at all. It's crazy. I think he can manage 3 years. I hope so. For his sake, I pray that he come out within 3 years because that's a really long time for an old man like him to be there. And it's I don't know. It's just like sometimes I sit down and I wonder and I think, is this world coming to an end? Because there's so many things is going on today, and it's look really hard for people to live your life all these years in all these money and riches, and then something happen and you gone somewhere that was your last thing on your mind to do. As I said, he and my dad is the same age, and if something like that happened to my dad, trust me, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do, but it is what it is. What can we do? I mean, everything is happening around us nowadays is not really that good. So what can we do? So, Tony, are you going to go to church today? Do you go to church? I was trying to do the live this morning on Google. Hang on. And, I decided not to do it because I can go on there, but sorry, my talk, my chat, not really. I made a trip out of an old fan stand. And I just sacrifice a stick inside and put in the fan. Ah, I go to church just not today. Okay, darling. What do you mean that you make a tripod? I have one here. I show you mine. I haven't used it, but I bought it. I think about a year. I bought it a year ago, and I haven't used mine yet. I bought this on sale because it can't use on my iPad. If it could use on my iPad, then I could use it on my iPad, but I don't think so. Because this one here, you have to put, I think it has a screw here, but I haven't tried it out as yet. I come back from my mom house at almost 1 o'clock, and church I had already started. Okay, I am not paying for a tripod. I made one. Oh, I bought this on sale. This one is a pretty good price. I get this one on sale for. So, I haven't used it for my bought it yet. I was hoping to buy myself a camera so I could use it, but I can't afford a camera right now. I'm not working. So, I still have it put down here. But I bought this for, I think it was 20 something dollars I paid about a year ago. And a selfie stick. I bought this with the selfie stick, so that's what it is. But I still have it here. Don't know how to use it yet because I haven't get around to it. Sometime I was wondering if I could use it on my phone or whatever, like video or whatever, but I don't know, my friend. In the I bought mine on a sale. I think sometime I go on these sites and I will see them like for reasonable price, but the thing is this that you can get them second hand if you want. But I bought this, I think it was Best Buy I bought this. And I paid 20 something dollars for it at the time. Which I said I haven't used it. It's still here. It's in the bag. I get the bag with it and everything. So I can just whenever I can afford a camera. I've been looking on camera, but camera is so expensive. Like maybe I have to get myself a second hand one. Yeah. But if you go online, I don't know if you shop online, you can get them at a reasonable price. I saw they have some online for iPad, and I think I'm gonna check out those and see if I can get one for my iPad. Because where I do my video, I do it like in my where my dining table is, and it's very hard like sometimes to just film there with all the makeup there. So that's what it is. Buy a good used one or a new one for $50. You mean they try? This is good. I mean, this is lightweight tripod. I don't know. It named Nix Tech. This one is Nix Tech. And as I said, I haven't used it yet. And they say it's also lightweight, so I don't know. I prefer to use a cell phone so I can upload directly to YouTube without editing. That's good. Yeah. As I said, I use my iPad. I have an iPad. And I use my iPad. I've been using my iPad for the longest while to edit, to do my video. I only have like 32 gig, but what I do, I will buy one iTunes card to put on my iPad for me to get space, so I can use it to upload to have more space in my iPad. Now I have my iPhone here. My iPhone is 64 gig, so that also help. You don't need a green screen for a professional room. Just film where you are. I was talking about buying a good used camera or a cheap one. Well, I go to a friend of mine sell camera. That's where I get my Android box because I use Android box for my home instead of cable. And I saw him with an camera the other day in his store, like used camera, and I asked him, he tell me like hundred and something dollar. Where do you get one for $50? I don't know. And as you said, it's more easier. To me, it's more easier when you have your phone or your iPad and you can just upload straight to YouTube. The camera, I don't know about the editing thing and all those crap. For me to do that, that's why I don't bother about the camera. My grandson, I would ask him to come by and help me out to do that, but it's not, I don't think it's really like it's a must. I'm not getting paid from YouTube. I'm just doing my thing, so I don't think it's really a must for me to do that. You know, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, Tony. As you said, you just prefer your phone. Yeah, a lot of people been using. A lot of people that reach certain place in YouTube, they've been using their phone like for years to upload to YouTube and do their thing. So I don't see the reason why I should really put myself in expense. I don't want to do that. So I'm happy with what I have right now. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years and I haven't bought a camera all those time. And I could have bought a camera during those time. I was walk. I was yeah. I could have bought a camera during those time, but I haven't. At the time I was working and I was working good money and I never really buy one. I had one camera here and I think I used it one time to film a video and my grandson uploaded it on YouTube for me and I don't know. I haven't used it back. Something was wrong. It was one of those really small camera that you can use for vlog and stuff. So I have been using my phone. If you had a car, I would tell you to do your review and tutorial about your car. You can make more money doing that. Hello, my dear plus size fashion design. Good morning. It's a long time I haven't seen you, my dear. Long time. Yes, Tony, I don't have a car. I cannot drive. I don't know nothing about driving, my dear. Nothing your friend know about driving. And sometimes my daughter said, Mommy, sometimes you're so embarrassing because she was like, Mommy, put the key in the car. And I said, which key? I just like, I don't worry about it anyway. Plus size, good morning. How are you? Driving car seems hard. Yeah, to buy a car, to put gas in it, to insure it, to license it, to support that, sustain that car, it's a lot. It's a lot. I am good, very busy working. Okay, because I haven't seen you. Last week I did a live and I didn't see you, so I was wondering what happened to you. Yeah. So Tony, I can't right now. I'm on a budget. Because as I said, I'm not working for 3 years. I've been home because I have a back problem, a shoulder problem, so I've been home. I still have my job, but I haven't get anything from my job, and I'm not going. So I just have to satisfy with what I have right now. Why haven't they forced you to get a license? Who is gonna force me, Tony, to get a license? My husband don't even care if I have a license. He has one and he don't even use it. Maybe you can start a little online business. Plus size. I was doing a business. I was doing Mary Kay, and I was so depressed. I stopped doing it. I still have product at my house, but I get really, really depressed. And at the time, and I stopped doing it, and I haven't started it back. I'm still thinking, that maybe I should do something, but I don't even know what online business to do. Tony, back to you. Why haven't they forced you? Who's gonna do that? Um, Makeup is hard. I know. Makeup is hard. And I spend so much money on makeup. I have so much makeup, like it's crazy. Even Friday I went to the mall and Cherry found a job making money from home. Yeah? Wow. But she live in the States. I live in Canada. Yeah, plus I went to Sephora on Friday. I went to the mall and I have to like keep myself away from Sephora. I went in to get couple sample and that was it. I didn't spend much. It was like $60 I spent. So I don't know. Wow. What does she do online though? Working from home. What does she do? Maybe I need to check out a home, staying home and find a job do. Can you do a flea market, sell your makeup? You have unused stuff. I never think about that. I never think about that, my dear. Trust me, I never really think about that. Your daughter can force you. Yes, Tony, I'll think about it. Just all you have to do, just send me some site that you know, and I will check it out and see how things go from there. Yeah. Yeah, I never think about flea market. Sell your makeup. You have the used stuff. I have a lot of used stuff here. Some of them I only use them one time and I haven't used them again. So I have a lot of makeup. And at the same time I've been trying to cut down. So I haven't buy like the amount that I usually buy before. I buy just, a little bit now, but I still have a lot. Last year I did a declutter and I sent home to my niece in Jamaica a lot. And I threw some. There is a company called Confident. You can look on YouTube about it. It's legit. Okay, my dear, I'll check that. I will check that company out. I will sure check that one out and see. Mm. Okay. Okay. Are you in Oakville, Ontario? No, I'm in Toronto. Hi, good morning. Shana, I'm on live. Are you watching my live? Mommy. Yeah. My husband reached it to me. Hold on. Let me take you off a speaker. Yeah. After me say me, you hear me? Shana, me on YouTube and I hear the live. Mute your call. Why you mute the call? Because I'm on YouTube and you're live on YouTube. So call me back. You're supposed to rest. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. I'm supposed to rest. Mm-hmm. I need to come out of the house. Well, that's your husband. Which is not true. Mm. Yeah. We don't cook Shana, but me the on YouTube live. That's why we put your pan sitting there. Nobody cares about. Shut up, Shana. People on there talking to me. Me call you back. Go around and come back. See you live. Thank you. Have a great day. Later, Shana. Later. Hey guys. I'm so sorry. That's my daughter. And she just like, okay, let's see now. My 2008 Ford Edge can come from a factory in Oakville. Okay, so I don't live in Oakville. I live in Toronto. It is okay. Tony said, are you near Oakville, Ontario? No, Tony. I'm in the heart of Toronto. I'm not in Oakville. I'm in the heart of Toronto. I like town. I like cities and town. I like it's easy where I live. It's easy for me to get the bus to go wherever I want to go and do whatever I want to do. So, my daughter would say, "Mommy, you see your life." So I like that. Do you know where Oakville is? I hear about there. I have never been there, but I hear about there. I know Mississauga. I know Brampton. I know Barrie. I know let's say, the place Niagara Falls. I go, you see, because I don't drive, I go around area that I know. That is easy for me. But I hear about Oakville. I have never been there. You can make money selling dinner. What kind of dinner? I would have to cook home, right? I live in an apartment, one bedroom, because it's just me and my husband. So then I would have to cook, right? Yeah. Why don't you come to the state? You know, Tony, I've been living in this country. My daughter come and she say, "Go cook your dinner." You know, Tony, you don't like chum. No, I don't. See your life. Yeah, my daughter is coming. She says, "Say, Mommy, see your life." I don't. I'm not gonna call name, but I don't, right? So I just prefer to say I come to the state one time. Yeah, I think me and my daughter we came for shopping just one day and returned back the same day. But I'm not a fan of the state. So if I do come, it wouldn't like for long, maybe 1 week, 2 week, and that's that. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the state, Tony. I'm sorry. Plus size fashion. You said I can make money selling dinner. If you're still here, I mean to say I would have to cook, right? Sometimes I sit down and I think about ways of me, to make money and to do stuff, but I don't know. I know, Tony, that the state is cheaper than Canada. That's why people are always going to the state, right? To shop and buy stuff, buy cheap dinner, make it seems like you cook it and sell it. Okay, okay. I wasn't thinking of that one, but thanks for the idea. I'll think about it. I know the state is cheaper than Canada, but I don't know. You cook out of your house, you locksmith in the container, and you take it to location like safe for a job. And you first make a flyers. The thing is, this plus side, I don't shop, I don't drive. I would have to get a taxi. It is a job they have destination person who collect all the money and you deliver the food to them. Amy, cool Amy. Hi, good morning. Yeah, it's an idea. I'm so glad that you guys is giving me idea. I will think about the idea. Because I want something that, if I have to do it in the day and get back at certain time or, it would really help me out. So that would be good. So you guys are giving me sort of an idea now on, check out things and things that I can do. Speak on the phone. So if doing a lot of type at the same correct myself. Okay. He prepare food for our house. Okay. Congratulate on your 1K, Amy. Thank you. Thank you, cool Amy. Thank you so much. I'm glad I reached 1,000K. Girl, I fight so much to reach there. You make flyers and you take it to the business like people who are at work. The design destination, one person to collect the money and so on. Thumbs up, grabbing woman like by the, you know. Oh, I know, Tony. I know. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I'm glad I'm not living in the state anyway, or even, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know. But the destination person come and bring the money to you, give the food to each container, as they name the person and the bag. of the order. I think this is a good idea. I'm gonna think about this more because even my daughter, she was saying that she wants something to do home, and it's great that you give me this idea. And he almost got us killed by Tony. You born in the state, I guess, and you grew up there, so you know everything. As for me, when I was younger, I usually like want to go to the state, but not anymore. That's really that much. Take it to a job, meaning that people and the office sometimes don't want to go out and eat and bring food to them. Yes, thank you, thank you. Plus size fashion. This you are giving me some great ideas. Thank you so much. I'll look into it and I'll think about it. So these are great ideas and great tips you're giving me. Thank you. Yeah. These are things that I need to look into anyway. I need to look into it because I was thinking that I need a plan to come up with, you know. And I was thinking, what the hell can I do? No, do you can make special tray for people wedding party, for example, pan of macaroni and cheese, $150. Wow. Oh. There was a lady one time on my building here. She was doing cooking also and selling, and I think they stop her. They give her notice from here. Or you can start a legal. Tony, that's not cool. That's not cool. As I said, I still have my job. I just doesn't go because I hurt my back at work. But I'm still employed to my company. Just that my company doesn't pay me anything. So I live by my husband paycheck. And what I get from this from disability. Not much. Yes, I still employed to my company. They still employ me. My doctor send them note. So they can't do nothing. And I soon reach retirement age anyway. I think it was July, I went to my workplace, bring a letter from my doctor. Yeah. Plus sign fashion design. Thank you so much, girlie. Give me some good tip. It's a catering business. People may need people to cook for them. They picked up from you. Okay. Can you inbox me like the name or whatever? You know, food tray. Okay. Look on you. Okay, I will look for that. Okay, I will look for that. I will also check it out. Let me put it on my phone so I don't forget. I'm gonna write it on my phone here because sometimes I like to put notes so I don't forget. Tony, you gone? T R. Oh, I am still here. Thank you. Plus size. I write it down on my phone so I don't forget things. and I can check that out and see where it's lead me, because I really not even just for me, but because of my dad. I try to take care of my dad back home still. Just him alone is left. My mom has gone, so I have to still take care of my dad every month. So that's what it is. Okay, Tony, I can see that you're still here. This is my first long live. I never do a long live so long. He doesn't want me to live near you. Who is that? Who doesn't want to live near want he doesn't want you to live near you? Who is that, Tony? Your dad doesn't want to live with you. My dad is sickly. My dad is 80 something. My dad is sickly, Tony. My dad is blind. My dad have Alzheimer. And my niece is there taking care of my dad. So my niece wash for him, cook for him, shower him, everything. My mom was there too. My mom passed off in March of this year, and I have to went home and bury him. You need some money of your own. I know plus size, I know that, but you know what? I've been thinking lately, that if I'm not going back to work, I think I need to get something to do. I mean, to do home, but I didn't know what to do. I pray you come up with a plan. I will, my dear. Trust me. I will. I get a little money at one time, but for myself, but that not much because you know how it go. Tony, is not a matter that my dad, though, I don't want my dad to live near. My dad is still in Jamaica, but my dad is blind. He have Alzheimer. So, I try to every month send something back home for him. I support my dad anyway. I am the one that really support my dad back home. So that's what it is, you know. Can you babysit children like nanny? I can, but I don't think I have the patience. Sorry about your dad. Plus side, I don't think I have the patience when it come on to that. I'm a person, sometimes I like to go out to do things like go out on the road, and I don't want people to be hindering me, and I don't want I have my grandson and I sit him like in the evening after daycare, but as far as it go, I don't want to take up a responsibility of that. Um that if I do it, it won't only my grandson and another child, just two. I can't. Um Sorry about my dad. Okay, Jay. C cramp. Yeah. Sorry about my dad. Yeah, my dad is still blind, and as I said, I am the one that take care of my dad every month. And I went down there when my mom died, and I spent 2 months with him. So I got back here in the May. But I talk to my niece every day, and I try to talk to my dad also, because he can talk. But you know how it is. You can pet sit. Tony, this is a great advice. Thank you so much for that advice. Design. Thank you so much, Tony, for that advice. And thanks, Plus Size Fashion. Thank you so much for stopping by, for chit chatting with me. You know, I am going to have some breakfast now and start to do a little tidying up in my home until my husband come home so he can help out with the rest. So that's what it is. Thanks, Tony. You're welcome. You are going to eat. Yeah. I'm on a diet, so I'm going to have some toast bread and shutters. What they call that? And a boiled egg and some orange juice. I already eat a banana, as you see already, so I don't need like What do Jamaican in Canada have as so? What do the Jamaican in Canada have association like dance? You you are welcome to enjoy yourself today. Well, I don't go to dance. Sometimes I might go to play. If a Jamaican play come here and I like it, I will go to the Jamaican play, or like when they have root fest here, I'll go to that. Where you have a lot of Jamaican and stuff, but I don't go like dancing and clubbing and all those things. One maybe sometime I will go to a high school reunion, you know. But otherwise, I am not a person. I'm mostly of a home based person. Diet, there's nothing wrong with you. Tony, I am pre-diabetic, so I lost, let me tell you how much pound I lost. I was weighing 223 pounds. Now I'm weighing 208 pounds. So I'm telling you that. Do you Jamaican in Canada have dance and show? Maybe you can make food for them. Um, Jamaican have done. No, in Canada you have to be careful. You have to get the okay from the city. You can't just get up and just do something and just go out there and sell it. In Jamaica, when there's a function, you can just cook or bring your drinks and go to a place and sit down and sell. Here, you have to go to the city, and the city have to give you something and approve for you to do it. Do you look handsome? Keep losing the weight for your health. Thank you, plus size. And Tony say, pre-diabetic. I have been diagnosed since 2010 and probably gained over. Oh wow. No, Tony. No, no, no. When I diagnosed a little before my mom passed. And I didn't know about this diabetic thing, right? It was very hard for me. And then I have a nutrition, so he tell me what to buy. And then I start to buy it and I start to eat. I drink a lot of juice. Now I can see you need a permit. You can have to pray. Okay. Yes, I need a permit. Plus size design. I do need a permit. So yes, Tony. So I start to go to the supermarket. I buy a lot of fruits because I always buy. I like banana. I buy banana. I buy pear. I buy all those things. And I also, when I'm making my juice, I buy like spinach, kale, all those green apple, and I make my own juice at my home. I don't buy any Coke, any Pepsi anymore. I make my own juice home, and I drink it, and I put my ginger in it. I like ginger in my drinks, so and I make my drinks and I drink it. The thing is that I don't go out and buy soda, so I buy what I in my home. I bring in stuff and watermelon and those stuff. Sometimes I will make a smoothie with raspberry and all those things. And I just bought myself a Ninja Bullet. Yeah, and I have one of those too, and I have a juicer. So I make my own drinks. So when I make my own drink, I can use it to drink. And then when my mom died and I went home and I have to walk, I have to go out every day to arrange for my mom's funeral, I lose the weight. So then when I get back, I haven't put it on back. I'm still weighing 208 pounds. And even my dietitian, he was surprised. He was like, oh my God, what did you do? I said, I didn't do nothing. I just walked. When I was in Jamaica, I was getting the food that I was supposed to. I could get it, but because I was busy up and down trying to arrange for my mom to bury, it was very hard for me. So I eat when I go out. I will go to the party place, I have a party, and but whenever I want to like have a drink, I wouldn't like drink a Pepsi. If I do drink a Pepsi, I would put water in it. So I have to be on a diet, and now I lose that amount of weight. My sugar is good. Up to last week, I did a Monday, I did a blood test, and when I get the result, like, oh, they keep telling me to do what I'm doing. It's like there's no diabetic even there. So I have to be on a diet. Things that I usually do, I stop doing it. And I change my diet habit for one. So that's what it is. So you just have to change and try not to go overweight because it's not really good for you, my dear. Sorry. It's not, you know. Now I'm weighing two, and I want to go down like to, when I was growing was like 150. I want to go down like to one something. This is me right now. You can see. This is me, right? And I lose weight. My jeans pants, them are getting big from me. So you have to do what you have to do. Right, Tony? Awesome. I know changes is good. Typing, trying to work out. And I also have a gym that I go to. I sign up for free, so you don't have to pay any money. And I will go there sometime and try. Well, before my mom died, but since I get back, I haven't go, which I need to go. And even an hour or so workout. I use magnesium pill day and night. That's what say for myself, and I have lost weight. Yeah, well, I go with it. I go with fruits. I like fruits, so I will buy like raspberry. I will sometimes I will just blend like banana and yogurt with some seeds, flat seed I have in my fridge, in my cupboard. I will just blend my smoothie and I'll drink. But most of all, I drink a lot of water, lots of water. I drink a lot of water. And um in the morning when I get up sometime, I would just put some apple cider vinegar and some warm water in a cup and drink that before I have tea. I drink a lot of okra, like the okra you buy at the market. I'll cut that up and I soak it overnight and I will drink it. Even the pink salt, I drink the pink salt also, which is good. So, I don't, I know, I mean, I'm getting older. I have to keep myself. I can't keep going with this weight thing. It's not good for me. When I was in Jamaica, they do a lot of walking, a lot. When I tell you a lot, every day I was out, every day. I remember the day at the funeral, I was trying to wear shoes and I bring some shoes and I couldn't wear them because my foot was so swollen. So, walking is good, you know. But in Canada, we get lazy, and that's what happened. I have lost weight. How much weight do you lose, Tony? Yes, walking is good. I know, my dear, walking is very, very good. Very, very good. And sometimes I do get lazy, but even sometimes when I'm going to the mall, just close by me here, I will walk. I will walk to the mall. Yesterday I was going to me and my husband and he said, let's walk. And I said, no, I didn't want to walk yesterday because, my hip was hurting me, so I didn't want to walk. I want from, wow, whoa, wow, you did last. That's great. You did last some weight, Tony. That's great. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stepping by. I'm gonna have some breakfast now, and I'm gonna have a healthy breakfast. Healthy one I'm going to have right now, Tony. I'm gonna have a healthy breakfast. I'm gonna put my chicken in my oven, and I'm gonna cook some rice and peas for my husband. you know, and just do a little tidying up in my living room until my husband come. I am 6'4". Bye bye. Safe. Be safe. Thanks, Tony. Thank you so much. Size Fashion Plus. Thank you. Take care. Enjoy your breakfast. Bye, Tony. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping by.